University. You are welcome to ask questions to Chief Justice, but please, questions must be about today's event and nothing else. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Chief Justice, could you ask us to step forward a little bit?
Like this?
Is that fine?
Is that fine?
Is that fine? Are you guys fine?
Yes.
Okay.
Chief Justice, in your speech you spoke a lot about attributing this moment to people who have played a pivotal role in your life. How important was it for you to honour those that helped you shape the man that you are today?
It was very important, you know, because when people have played an important role in your life, have made a contribution to what you ultimately become, it's important to acknowledge them and say thank you, even when they are no longer there. But it's important to acknowledge because they had a hand in what you ultimately become. And the people that I mentioned are some of the people, not all of them, but some of the people that played a very important role in my life.
Chief Justice, the conference of this honorary degree is based specifically on your contribution, particularly to uprooting malfeasance and graft in the public space. Now, Chief Justice, in the battle moving forward, what do you think, what more can the judiciary do, as you spoke about its independence, in trying to ensure that this work continues without hindrance and without interference, particularly from those politicians who have influence and are just loved and just continue to try and interfere in the process?
Well, it's very important that the judiciary should always stand ready to play its role. And whether one is talking about cases of corruption that may be brought before the courts, or whether one is not talking about case of corruption, but other wrongdoing or breaches of the Constitution, the courts must always stand ready to play their part. And as I said, if you look at the track record of the judiciary of South Africa, it speaks for itself. They have been there and they have always made sure that the Constitution is upheld. They have made sure that the rule of law is upheld. They have made sure that they perform their functions in accordance with their oath of office.
Chief Justice, you delivered a beautiful lecture on the life and times of Oliver Tambo at 410. Some believe you entered into a political space and therefore there might be some breach of judicial code. What do you say about that?
You remember, I thought we agreed that today is about today. Out of respect for the University of the Rhodes University, which has honored me in such a special way, I would like that today's interview be about Rhodes and them honoring me. Okay?
Just on that, Chief Justice, how are you feeling about this honor today?
I feel very special and privileged that the university thought that I should be honored in this way. I think it's something very special. I treasure it.
Perhaps, Chief Justice, if I may take you back a little bit, you speak very fondly of the man that assisted you to cover your fees, and you just told us the sad news that he passed away during the COVID period. And I just wanted to ask in relation to that, what do you think can be done more for a black child to receive more opportunities without the level of struggle that you had to go through, particularly African children who are from the rural areas like yourself?
Well, those who can afford should assist. That's one thing for sure. You might not be aware, but Mr. Bux and I established an educational trust. It's called Zondo and Bux Educational Trust. We established that after 2017 because for quite a number of years we had not been in touch until I was appointed Deputy Chief Justice, and there was that audio clip about my interviews, and the journalists went and looked for him and found him. So after that, we were brought together and we then decided to establish that trust. That trust is meant to assist black children in order to get education, particularly from rural areas. But of course, when you talk about tertiary, you have got NSFAS, you know. So we mustn't duplicate assistance. So at the moment, although there may be one or two that we have assisted, we are looking at where exactly our assistance could be effective. But we have started that trust together with another foundation has helped provide toilets in the primary school, which I attended many years ago. It has helped to finish a school hall in the high school, which is next to their primary school where I grew up. So there is continuous engagement with a view to seeing how the trust can assist, but without duplicating what NSFAS does. So we are looking at whether we should be looking at what is called the missing middle, but we want to help those who can't get help from NSFAS.
Thank you, colleagues.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, CJ. Visi, over to you.